Assalamu alaikum, it's Doc G, the Shaky Shake. I'm here to help you out, answer your questions, make your life easier. Today's question comes from Dark Light, and she says, Doc, I have this crush on a boy here, but the problem is every time I see him, I tend to do something really stupid. One time he walked past me and I cursed out really loud and tripped and fell head first. Yesterday we drove past him and the gaze lock thing happened, but I cut it off by slumping real low, then rolling up the window in his face. I'm probably going to see him again tomorrow and I'm really nervous. We don't talk, but I want a way to show him that I like him and a way to make the stupid, embarrassing, bad moments stop coming. Please help. Well, you want your man? It's really simple. All you got to do is bake him some cookies, some brownies, something like that. Cook the man some food, okay? The way to a man's heart, right here, baby. And there's a lot of love going on right here, okay? Now, all you got to do is find out what he likes and make it for him. And you can consider that to be your first date. Now, the secret, though, to the first date is you got to tell him everything you want him to know about you on the first date. This is absolutely critical. Because if you're going to have a long-term relationship with this guy, everything that you say after that is going to go in one ear, out the other one. It's all going to be blah, 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 blah. Because we don't care. Everything that we want to know about you, we learned on the first date. After that, we don't want to hear about it. We don't care. Give me the remote. Give me some nachos. Turn on ESPN and get the hell out. Because we don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear about you talking about your little friends. And Sheila said this about Michelle. And Sarah feels this way about it. And you feel that way about it. And this is how you think about it. We don't care. We don't want to hear about it, okay? So everything that you want him to know, you got to say it on the first date. Absolutely critical. Because like I said, if you don't say it, we're not going to know about it. Because we're not going to listen. You start talking, and our brain has this filter in it. Okay? And what this filter does is just blocks all feminine voices. Okay? When we hear stuff like, honey, please take out the trash, it doesn't get through. It goes in the ear, and then it hits that filter and just bam, it just stops cold, okay? Things like that. Or if you say something about your anniversary's coming up, or how you want to go visit your mother, or that the Saturday that I planned on laying down on the couch, eating Doritos, and watching a football game, and that's my plan, and then you come along and say, oh, we're going to do yard work and plant trees and clean out the garage, and we're going to go make a little trip over to here. That crap, it goes in the ear and it hits that wall. It's done, okay? So, if you want your man, feed him, tell him everything you want him to know immediately. Because after that, he's not going to hear it, okay? You got to make that critical connection right up front. Make it happen. Because after that, it's over, okay? So you got to grab him, speak to him, and then just do whatever you got to do to make him happy, which is going to involve food. And I can't tell you the other thing because you're young. You're not 18 yet. I'll just leave it up to your imagination, okay? So, cook him something, feed him, talk to him, tell him everything, and you'll have your man. This is Doc G. Hope I helped you out. Have a wonderful day. I can push the stinking button on here.